It is raining outside, big rain, a great day. The birds are not singing, and the heart is heavy. It's so interesting to observe how weather changes the way we feel. The same as music. How music changes the way we feel. I've been contemplating the last few days about what children actually feel living in today's world. As you probably know, this has been a topic that has been very close to my heart in the last decade, at least the last decade, since changes in the world have become so fast, so intense, almost like violent in the face. I'm sure, like many other people around the world, since hearing about the last masquerade in Florida, at a school in Florida, I found myself having real difficulties to sleep. And it wasn't that actually I could not fall asleep. It's not that I developed a sleep problem, but when I went to bed, there was a part of me that whispered, "You cannot sleep. You cannot go to sleep. There's so much work to do. There's so many things that are needing your attention as an elder, as an educator, as a person who works so closely and so widely with children, parents, and teachers." And every time in the silence of my being, when I heard this voice, I went into a discussion with this voice saying, "Okay, I understand, but what would you like me to do? What can I do? What can I do in order to be more efficient?" Now, I'm not claiming here as a false modesty of saying, "Why me? Who am I?" No, that's not what I'm saying. I do know my passion. I do know my sole purpose. I do know the role that I'm called to take in my life, in my people's life, and as much as possible in the world, wherever and whenever people want to listen or to take it in. So what I'm referring to now is the question which I had: is there anything which I can do which I haven't thought of it before? So I teach piano, and I teach piano in a holistic way, and I train teachers in a holistic way, inspired by the Suzuki method. And I'm a very proud member of the Suzuki Association around the world, which looks at character first, ability second. I'm evolving my work around helping parents, raising kids to their fullest ability, to the fullest potential. I'm investigating more and more the topic of how to help a child from the very beginning to nurture the gift that he or she was born with. Because I truly, deeply, and utterly believe that we are all born with a gift. All of us, everybody. And the gift that we are born with is a gift that we are meant to share with the world. So there is a role for any and for everybody, for everyone here. And in a natural way, as someone who works with children and parents and teachers, I would like to help children from as early stage as possible to feel it, to feel the gift. And I'd like to help parents to help the children stay on their track. So the child will not become who the parent want him to become, or who the parents think the society wants the child to become. But the parent will be completely guided by the inner source of truth of who is my child, or how am I going to support my child in the process of becoming. Yes, becoming who he is, and who they are meant to be. So my questions in the last week, since the horrible tragedy, is what am I supposed to do more, if there is a more, or am I supposed to continue doing what I'm doing and saying to myself, I cannot, there's nothing which I can do more? So all these questions which are circling in my mind, and I know I'm not alone. I know that many of you feel the same. Sorry. So here comes the rain, and they say that water clean and flush the residues of the dust. And we had really, really hot season, sorry, this summer. So in a way, the rain is a relief, but the grayness of the day brings many questions. And what I mainly want to know is that I'm doing what I can do. Thank you.